Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Windrose. Alright, we're gonna go play with the boss now. We did another building episode, although it was less building and more showing a couple tricks and moving things over. If you guys want to see more of this series, check out my channel, and if you want if you can, leave a like and a comment. Helps YouTube show everybody else my stuff. That was a poor intro, whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, likes, comments, they help out, it spreads my channel to other people like you. So, we're gonna play with the boss, which means I'm gonna get ready to set up. You can see here, we've been moving stuff, and, I think we're gonna use this as an emergency situation, like if I absolutely need to stab the enemy to heal. And maxed out. Perfect. So we got three ingots. We're gonna have to customize the bar. We're definitely gonna be bringing the pistol, both pistols, because I am gonna be switching back and forth. And then from there we'll be playing with a few other items in the process, using a few other things too. So if you're curious what my build or my setup is, because technically I wouldn't consider it a build, but some people would. I'm basically crit and stamina. So we've got all the crit here, in other words 10% plus the like 6 point whatever percent. And then we've got stamina for the damage because of my club, which I gotta go grab, and everything else. Speaking of, I do need to create some elixirs, especially if I'm going to be making... we're probably going to die a couple times, so I actually should be making... let's say we're going to die 5 times, so we have 1, that's 2, 3, 4... Oh, we don't have enough, so we'll go with that many. Because we're gonna make tacos. Oh, we don't. Oh, well, I might have enough beans. If we're lucky and we get doubles, we'll be good to go. And then from there, the next thing we're gonna go after that is, most likely the meaty crock kebab, because of the strength. But first, let's take that back out. So we're gonna have you and you. This is going to be for healing. This is emergency healing if this is on reload. We're gonna need you and you. And you. You. And then we're gonna want some ammo, which I gotta go make. And I don't think we need any of these items, but you never know. So there's 40. We're gonna need... what else? Oh yeah, besides making that, so let's make 1 of you. Let's make the meaty crock, which will make 5. Ooh, we got 6. And then I think that should take care of all of that. So we'll eat those before the fight. Then we're gonna want to make the whatever things. Oh yeah, I gotta go pop those and go put those up because I was trying to speed up production. But we're gonna want to probably make critical damage. We're gonna probably want to make... oh, we got 7, nice. 5 of those, so that's gonna take care of that. So next, I want to get more tacos, but we've got our health potions, we've got the tacos, we've got our weapons. At this point, it's just a matter of getting over there and preparing. So taco, we need... how many do we have? 9? Sweet, we can make another one. We can make 1 more bean, which means I'm gonna have to go fetch more beans, but that's fine. We'll throw you in there, and we should be good to go with everything So, well, actually, let's check if I want to spawn. Well, actually, I don't have to worry about spawning because the bed. I don't know if I'll drop these items. Oh, right, we need the ammo before we go. So, iron. I'm thinking about making. No, not. Actually? No, not you. Over here. I'm thinking about making this. Increase critical damage by 30%. About using a couple of these. And then we'll have these as backups. How many do we have? 13. And we need like 40, so this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. We have like 3 extras. Now, I probably am going to put that on there so I can switch out with those. And I think the rest of this is going to be pretty good. All right. Yeah, so I can switch those out. I think we're ready to go. Whether or not we are, that's a different story. Now, I might not talk a whole lot because depending on how this fight goes, it may require a hell of a lot of concentration. Alright. I forgot how long it takes to load on when recording and all that other fun stuff. Okay, so we have the repeat here. We have this part here. Is there any place I can hide and shoot from without getting hurt? I know you can't build in here. Because I tried to build. Maybe we could use over here. I might be able to hide in here. If this gate doesn't close up, I might be able to use that. Because it would have been nice to have been able to build in here. Because if I remember correctly, decorations, stairs, fences, this stuff, not enough resources. Yeah. If I chop this down, it should say cannot build near boss arena. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just toss this out. Alright, let's eat, drink, and prepare to fight. So, we will need you, and our crit rate is 22%. Plus the 9% with this, so we're sitting at about 30. And then with this gives us 40. So we should be hitting pretty hard. And if we use the bullets, we should crit even better. So perhaps there's long gone. Swamp swallowed everything, nothing remains. Perform ritual. Slash the palm, obsidian, blood drip on the ground. Shift, making grip your weapon tighter. Then to the plant, summoning the priest. And the blade sinks halfway and jams in the core. Foul sludge oozes the wound. Blanket, shrine, snapping wood. Ground trembling. Beast approach. Woo! The hell are you? me just... Ah! Ah. Nope. Wee. I do not like the spitting thing. The crits are definitely hitting hell of a harder. Ow. Alright, well, gotta be careful. Whee! Oh, dang it. In that. Woo! I wish I could hit that one up there. Woo, you missed me. Haha. Ow. Oh, I can get that one. Did that not life steal? Ow. Cheater. Alright, it looks like... Dang it. Looks like, did pretty well for the first time. There we go. Alright. That was actually a lot easier than I anticipated. 3 potions. I had 40 on here plus 3, so used a few. Alright, we ended up defeating this a hell of a lot faster than I anticipated. Oh, to be continued. Dang it. Yeah, I kind of figured. Alrighty, well, we defeated the boss. We didn't need half the tools I needed. This actually did help quite a bit. Oh, it's gone. Although I wish it would have held, I kind of wish when I shot it, it would have critted on the crit shots. Probably should have used this. Might have, if I did crit, it might have healed better. Oh well. Alright. At this point, we have not much else to do. Because I do have to do a building episode. I'm working on getting my house up there. It's not going to be a complete build. In other words, I'm not going to get everything built. But I am going to get some of the, show you basically the type of walls I'm going to use for the area. The, where I'm going to place these exactly. So it's like I'll place this somewhere, place that over here, place this somewhere. We'll have the doors. In other words, we'll have a main door set up. So like over here, I'm going to move the food up over in this section over here. Then we'll have all the seating over on here. Then on this one, we'll have the this set up against here. Then we'll have the entrance. No, we'll probably have the entrance near somewhere I haven't thought out yet. This one, I'm thinking, what I was thinking is having the main entrance be like right here. So when you come down, you've got main entrance, main entrance, main entrance, and on this side. Then the same thing over here. Then here. Although, well, no, the doors don't all have to be uniform, so I might put them where I think they might fit best. So, who knows? This area that I'm thinking about putting the entrance like somewhere on this side. And then same thing for this one. And then this is just going to be the main natural resource storage area. Then we'll have crafted goods in their appropriate area. I think we'll have the entrance for this be on these two be on this side of this. So you come in here, you walk over there, look at the stuff over here. Same thing for this. So I'm probably going to shift that up over to that side. Put some ship decorations in here, and then shift this around and move those onto this side with open roof and stuff so that they can work. So basically, yeah. Also, I'm kind of just trying to kill a little bit of time. We're going to keep this like this. I do kind of wish we had like actual gates, but I might have to figure out how to decorate this gate up to make it look so because of that up there. Actually, I know what I can do for this area. Admittedly, I don't have any of the resources on hand, but effectively what I would do is I would build one of these. Can I? Alright, for some reason these don't work on a certain build degree angle like this, as you see. It's like it works here, then here, but doesn't work here for some reason. I don't know why. Could be a bug, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So the idea will be here will be this. So we'll have a thing here, and then we'll have the pillars, beams. Well, actually, we could make one of these instead. I might. Yeah, we can do this. So basically we'll have that there, and then we can set up another one, and then from there we can take the roofs And then apply these across. That won't work there because it's floating for some reason. It would there. I don't know why it would work there. So maybe I would have to delete that to get it to, nope. We'll have to work on that, but that's the idea for that. We could also go with cornered. No. No. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this because I want this to look nice. Because I want to be able to set this up in a way. And right now I'm thinking I might have to use the others here. So we'll stick that right there. So this would go across. Actually, let's see. If I get in here, grab that, pop that, and then come over here. Throw that on. Oops. Then we take this. Pop you and you. So we will need to put down I think this one. Yes. So that's going to be what I do for this area roughly. Not sure how it's going to work with here. I might have to have overlap most likely. But that's going to be this. We're going to have that all the way up and around, up through this, through here, all the way up. It's going to be expensive as hell, but it's going to be fancy, and we're going to have a hell of a nice home. Alright, well, for now, I think we'll call it here. We defeated the boss, gave you a little bit more an update on what's going on and everything else in between. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just running around, killing, fighting, shooting. Surprisingly, no, not dying, although we did get close. If you guys want to see more of this series, check out the channel. If you want to see other games I played, check out the in-screen credits that shows the most recent uploaded videos. If you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode. And that's going to be a bit of building. And I guess I wasted making much of materials. But hey, who knows? Maybe the boss was going to be harder than I anticipated. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm going to get ready for the next episode and let the credits roll out. So I'm going to just store food, this, that. This basically. Anyways, bye-bye.